Welcome back. We're very pleased to welcome Lydia Williams. She is with the Junior Diabetes Research Foundation. She's actually in the Children's Congress. She has taken a break from her summer reading to come talk to us before she goes to Washington. How are you?
Good.
So how exciting is it to think that you're going to represent Louisiana to talk to Congress about keeping research for diabetes?
Very exciting.
So tell me how you got selected.
I wrote an essay, and I got picked out of 1,500 people.
Wow, well, what was the theme of the essay?
Like my story of how I got diagnosed with diabetes.
Can you give us just a little touch of that?
Well, I found out that I had diabetes when I was 9 years old, and my mom knew something that was wrong with me because the symptoms were I was drinking a lot of water, I was very tired all the time, and I was going to the bathroom a lot. And so my mom took me to the doctor, and they said that I had the flu, but I really didn't. And so we went back, and about a month later, we went back to the doctor, and I started throwing up, and then they diagnosed me with diabetes.
And you showed me your pump before we started
Yes.
today, so you get a little bit of insulin throughout the day, and is your life, is it much better?
Yes, with my pump.
Okay. So what is your mission when you go and you talk to Congress? What are you going to say?
Well, when I go there, I'm just trying to raise money for JDRF to keep the research going so we can find a cure.
So they can find a cure for type 1 diabetes. You know, it doesn't get talked about. Type 2 is kind of diet related and people get it later in life, and that gets all the talk, but type 1 is the more serious. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I understand you are a student in Mandeville, and there's one other person representing that you haven't met, and they're from New Orleans.
Yes.
Okay, so when are you going?
July 13th or 15th.
Okay. And what are your thoughts about it? What are you thinking? I want to make sure I do, you know, the following things that I get to say. Have you thought about that?
Not really.
Okay. Well, what would you say to people who may be having symptoms about diabetes and what they can do to go make sure they get taken care of?
I would say to find a doctor and make sure they get their blood sugar checked so they can.
Okay. Well, we are very proud to know that you are representing us and going to talk to Congress to get some stuff renewed. And we certainly wish you the best. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. We hope that you will go to the website that we are going to put on the screen now to get involved. Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation needs your help. They need to get a cure for people like Lydia that are diagnosed and have to deal with this on a daily basis. We need to keep the funding going. We're going to step away. When we come back, we're going to talk to the Big Buddy program. It's called Level Up. It's a community service project for high school students, and it's run by Elena Davis. Stay with us on Across Louisiana. We'll be right back.